Dollar. Dirt and money, no soul. Had to go and get it, ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack of flip for my foes. Dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar. Let me watch out for my partners. Keep my money long, get my team strong. Let me run away from my problems.
Yo, what's good, original crew, man? We're back today, man. We got characters that are 100% black. Oh, Lord. Let's see what y'all got cooked up with this crap, bro. I remember we always have done this. Can you name a character? Like, growing up, they was like, people like, man, yeah, he black. That's not black, but like, or anything, but you like.
I like they color, not like.
That color not black, but you like, that's 100% of black.
Oh, okay, because in my head, I had author. I had author in my head. But then I was like, oh, but you said somebody that's not like, but they are. Can you think of one?
Yeah, I got one.
Okay, say it.
No, because I need you to, because I don't.
I just said mine.
No, I'm saying I need you to just come up with one, but like, because I don't want you to piggyback off mine.
So you don't like mine? You don't like the one I just said? See what
I thought about it. I said, oh, cool.
Let me see.
Like Franklin, I think Franklin White.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
That's like the first thing. As soon as I seen the title, I don't know. That's the first thing that came to my head. Okay, I'm just gonna go with that. So who yours?
I went from a TV show that was very popular with us growing up, Doug. Skeeter. Not Cousin Skeeter, but Skeeter.
But Skeeter was already pretty.
No, Skeeter was blue.
Oh, Skeeter was blue, but Skeeter was black. Skeeter was black.
If you know, you
love
know.
Doug. If you know Doug, yes.
Like,
I love Doug. Skeeter was black. I always like Skeeter black dude.
Skeeter's black dude. And the little hair on his head, that actually should have been a high top. You know what I'm saying? Like Skeeter,
No, I'm done, bro.
That should have been actually a high top. Skeeter's a black.
I'm trying to I'm not about to look up characters, but I just can't even think of like shows off the top of my head.
I know you can't.
Let me see.
But Skeeter was 100% black, bro. I don't care what nobody got to say. Because you can't go like Hey Arnold or nothing like that, because they
was already like
colors. You know what I'm saying? Like, hold on, what about?
That's funny. I never even thought.
I'm gonna just roll with that, so we can go ahead and get into it. Hey, make sure y'all check out the links in the description box
down below.
You already know where to go if you want to first support. All you gotta do is check out down below. Also, if you enjoyed today's visuals,
liking it with a thumbs up.
Hey man, let's get into it. Let's check it out. Let's see what's about. I'm still trying to go in my head, but I really can't. Nah, I was finna say what's it called from SpongeBob. But I said, nah, he that annoying older white man. Squidward.
Yeah.
Squidward would have been white.
Mm-hmm. Ready to rethink your career goals, bozo!
You tricked me! Everybody hates me!
No, little dude. Honest. Hold on. I hate him.
As a huge cartoon and TV show watcher myself, I can humbly say that I am 100% a pioneer to this shit, fam. I'm telling you. I'm talking about if you need something to watch tomorrow, I got you, fam. I got you for real. I've watched at least a couple hundred cartoons, shows, movies, and anime in my life. Go from things like watching the entire MCU to watching cartoons you probably never heard of, like Super Noobs on Cartoon Network, and anime like Hitman Reborn, which is the most underrated anime I could possibly think of, fam. Everyone needs to go watch Hitman Reborn. It's amazing. It's an S-tier anime and it's fire, bruv. Go watch it, trust me. But cartoons were hopefully a part of your childhood as much as they were mine. And as much as how cold shows were because of the stories or characters that were in them, it was also because of the representation within the shows. Things like showing off different cultures, they're speaking whole different languages, to even you know where the characters are originally from, because you're from there. And in this video, I'll be talking about characters that are definitely black, fam. As I'm saying to you, man, right now, even though they might not have the skin color, when I see a brother, fam, I see a fellow brother, you feel me? With that being said, let's get straight into it. Starting with one of the most black-coded
Bugs Bunny. You could put like from all that Looney Tunes. You can put races on those. You can.
Bugs Bunny.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, if you think about it, you can.
Well, see, I've never thought about it. This is my first time thinking about
characters of all time. Knuckles the Echidna, fam. Now we know Knuckles is one of the most black coded characters of all time. From him having dreadlocks, to him having a whole Jamaican vibe, to all his stage music from the Sonic Adventure games all being rap music. Knuckles is up there on the pinnacle of all characters we all know that are 100% black, fam. Like in Sonic Prime, one of the variants of Knuckles is literally called Captain Dread. Like at that point, they're trying to tell us he's a black guy. They even darkened his skin in Sonic Adventure 2, making this guy look brown skin. I know a real brother when I see one, bro, trust me. But low key, I don't think Knuckles is only black. I think Knuckles got a Native American background to him too, with the whole Echidna tribe backstory from the first Sonic Adventure game, with his whole tribe having a whole similar aesthetic and the same buildings as the Mayans, fam. But I'm pretty sure Knuckles' design was based on Jamaican people anyway. But all the man them know Knuckles is black, fam. That's why Sega got Idris Elba to voice Knuckles in the movies and his show. They know my boy too well, fam. They know him too well. And I'm not gonna lie, Sega, how does Knuckles not have his own 3D game yet, bro? How you finna give Shadow 2 games just dedicated to him? Yeah, my boy Knuckles ain't get one yet. Don't piss me off, fam. What are you talking about? But no shade to Shadow 05 and Generations. They're cold on Sonic games for real. But another black person we got from Sonic is Vector the Crocodile. And you know why he's a black person? Because Vector wears a bunch of gold, fam. Vector is dripped out in gold, bro. He's got gold braces on his gloves and shoes, and he's wearing a whole...
Just because he wear a lot of gold don't mean he could be Middle Eastern. They wear a lot of gold. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like a DJ Khaled type. Mm-hmm. I'm just saying, like, you can't just put that on black people. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Go to Dubai. They probably wear more gold than we do in America. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being real.
Gold plated Cuban link chain. I know you know a couple of men that wear gold Cuban links, bro. And Vector is literally dripped out in all that shit all the time. It's his trademark look, fam. Not to mention, Vector is also black because he stays chasing money. Think about it. The Chaotix are the only group out of all the Sonic Heroes teams that actually be operating off the real world. Team Sonic out here trying to stop Eggman. Team Dark were also trying to get at Eggman. Team Rose were just following Team Sonic. And the Chaotix, they were on a job they were trying to chase money for. They stayed chasing this paper, fam. Instead of saving the world, they got the bills to pay. They got to get their money up to pay rent. I'm talking about these men will probably be so unprovoked to save the world unless they were gonna make money from it. I'm not gonna lie to you. And it sounds kind of trash, but if we're being honest there, everything has a price, fam. Everything's too expensive, bro. And Vector and the Chaotix are just trying to pay their rent. But that's what makes the Chaotix the best team in my opinion, is that instead of chasing a goal of saving the world or trying to influence it, they're just at those places because they're trying to pay their rent. And I can heavy relate to this because I'm broke as hell, fam. I'm talking about I eat water for breakfast, fam. It's actually cold out here and Indeed don't want to hire anybody anymore. Applying for a job is just useless, fam. Big man thing. Like, you could be applying to different types of jobs that are basic as hell, like a waiter or a kitchen porter, or even just one of them annoying people walking around asking for donations in Stratford. Them people are so jarring, fam. But places like Indeed or LinkedIn are out here asking for experience like you were just the president or something. Suck your mum, fam. What are you talking about, bro? But we getting off topic here. The Chaotix is probably the most underrated Sonic team. They up there with the Babylon Rogues and Team Hooligan. Elite ball knowledge if you know some of these men. And Vector is one of the most underrated Sonic characters in the series. And the fact that he wears full on gold like he's a 90s rapper and his moral compass is driven by money, he's definitely black, fam. He's 100% black, I'm telling you. Going on to my next character, we have Garnet from Steven Universe. And Garnet is most definitely black, bro. If Garnet doesn't give you the vibe of being a...
I'll give you that. I'll give you that black. Yeah. It's like... Yeah.
Black woman, you're tweaking out here, I'm not gonna lie to you. She got a whole ass afro on her head and I know she be carrying that afro sheen everywhere. Garnet is one of the biggest representations of black.
It ain't even just the afro, right?
On her head and I know she be carrying that afro sheen everywhere. Garnet,
it's the way the character is built with the thick thighs, slim waist. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta go off of that. And I ain't gonna hold you, even the glasses. You know what I'm saying? The shades, the frames. Like, who was more, you know, loud, vibrant, you know what I'm saying? Power to the people.
It's one of the biggest representations of black people in cartoons. Her whole demeanor with giving Steven wisdom, being confident, being emotionally mature and understanding, and a good leader to the crystal gems. These are things you see a lot in black people, especially our strong melanated queens. When I was younger and when I used to watch Steven Universe when it was airing on Cartoon Network, I could just tell Garnet was black from the way she was designed, to how she would act around Steven and the rest of the crystal gems, to even the way she would be moving when she would be doing her fusion dances. Garnet gotta be one of the most black coded characters of all.
Well, hold on. There might not be a black. That's Jordan Vogan.
Bro.
I'm just saying.
Let's go.
time. And Steven Universe is one of the best cartoons of all time. The story is fire, characters is fire, the movie was fire, and the music is fire. Also, Estelle voices Garnet, and I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I only know Estelle from that one song with Kanye, and I'm sorry, I'm not that culture, bro. I'm sorry. I don't know Estelle like that, man. But we love Garnet, and Garnet is one of the biggest characters that gives some of the biggest black representation in cartoons. And speaking of representation, we have to talk about Darwin from the Amazing World of Gumball, fam. We all know collectively that Darwin is a black boy, and let me tell you the episode where I figured this out, and my third eye opened, revealing me to the truth behind this. So in the episode titled The Quest, Anais loses her Daisy toy. So Gumball and Darwin go looking for it and realize Tina took it. So Gumball, Darwin, and Anais go to Tina's yard, which is a whole scrapyard, and I'm not gonna lie to you, when I saw this, I was like, damn. I didn't know y'all was out there struggling like that. Like, she full on sleeps on a whole pile of steel rods, fam. That's messed up. So Gumball, Darwin, and Anais go over there and try to carefully get the doll from Tina because she's sleeping with it. And they successfully do retrieve the doll. But then the doll holds them and makes a whole loud-ass donkey noise waking up Tina. So now they're all trying to escape her, running for their lives. And this scene is what confirmed Darwin was black for me, fam. Gumball was wondering where Darwin was when they were running. But then Darwin just comes out of nowhere and just outpaced Gumball and Anais, looking like Usain Bolt. And as soon as I saw that, I knew he was black, man, because black people be sprinting for our lives when we see danger, man. I'm talking about if I was walking late at night and I see 5 men right in front of me in black clothing wearing ballys and shanks, I'm gone, fam. What you talking about? Out there.
You running too, see?
Yeah, I'm running.
Nah, nigga, what's up, nigga? Y'all ain't scared nobody.
I'm a woman.
Oh, yeah, that's different.
What I look like?
I ain't gonna
You
lie.
think I could take 5 men?
I've been in a situation like that before. Well, ain't nothing happen. Stand your ground.
Stand it.
Stand your ground, man. I actually been surrounded by more than that. Stand your ground, man.
I feel you.
Sometimes they just try to check temp, see what type of time you on. You know, and what they were repping, I throw down every day.
Don't be disrespectful.
I ain't being disrespectful. It's the truth.
Well, don't be, and you don't throw none down every day.
Shit,
And don't
that's
be
a lie.
disrespectful.
Shit, that's a lie. They the ops.
They ain't no ops.
They the ops, forever the ops. In my eyes.
5 men right in front of me in black clothing wearing ballys and shanks.
What
I'm
happened?
gone, fam. What you talking about? I'm out there. Darwin is an Olympic level sprinter, fam. I'm talking about he definitely would be out here breaking world records. He was out here moving like a speedster, man. Darwin is professionally a black person. Not only because he's always running away from crazy situations at Mark 10, but also because he's literally a confirmed black character. Cartoon Network see him as a black person. And even in the show, he has a black...
Hold on.
He's literally a confirmed black character. Cartoon Network see him as a black person, and even in the show he has a black human version of himself in that one weird episode that I'm not going to talk about. And in the episode The Heist, where Richard robbed the bank and now they're trying to figure out how to return the money, in Richard's idea of how it would go, look at Darwin, fam. Ain't no party like a Darwin party, you feel me? And by far the biggest reason why Darwin is black, the biggest piece of evidence I had to this back in the day, was in the episode The Microwave, where Gumball and Darwin make a whole monster and Gumball was out here calling Darwin the father to it. And as soon as Mama heard he would be the dad, Darwin was about to vacate the premises. I'm talking about get the milk forever, fam. Sounds too close to home for real. But we all been knowing Darwin's black. I mean, this is something we were all certain of before they even confirmed he's a black person, man. And Darwin is by far my favorite in the Amazing World of Gumball. I was relating to Darwin most of the time in the show. And when he started talking to that fine shit Carrie, I had to give this man his flowers. W Darwin! The Amazing World of Gumball's on the Mount Rushmore of being one of the best cartoons of all time on Cartoon Network, fam. And with they getting a new season after 67 years, I'm low-key gassed for this, man. I'm gonna binge this shit, bruv, when it comes out. I'm telling you. Going on to my next character, we gotta talk about...
I see it, though. I see it.
You gotta see it a little bit. I just enjoy what it was. I don't really be thinking about that, but yeah.
He ain't cool enough.
He cool.
No.
About the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and specifically I'm talking about my boy Raphael. I remember when I first watched the live action TMNT movie and saw how Raphael was moving. I can 100% tell you that he's a black guy, man. Raphael has always been moving like he's black coded since the 2003 TMNT show, and Raphael out of the 4 is without a doubt a fellow brother, fam. As for the rest of the Ninja Turtles, hell no, they're not black, fam. I mean, you could argue this, like I think all of the Turtles in the live action movies are black people 100%, and the same goes for all the Turtles in Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. But in the shows, nah, bro. There's a clear distinction there between Raphael and the rest of them. Raphael always carried a different vibe and tone compared to the rest of his brothers, and it's kind of like his personality is something I think some black people, including myself, can relate to a lot more. But compared to Donatello, hell nah! Don't get it twisted. Donatello is my second favorite Ninja Turtle. He's tough, fam. But is he a black person? No. Mutant Mayhem Donatello is 100% black. I see a reflection of myself in this man when he was wearing a JoJo hoodie in that movie. That shit was tough. But TV show Donatello, like that 2012 one, is 100% not a black guy, man. This guy is a snow bunny hunter, bruv. Look at the way he was feeling over April. And for the people that say Michelangelo could be black, I have never agreed with that statement in my entire life. Michelangelo always gave me the impression of him being a whole white teenager with him having a surfer accent and loving skateboards. Like, he's never given me personally the impression of even being black coded. I always looked at Michelangelo like he was fresh out of Tony Hawk Pro Skater ad. Like, I don't know what the hell the rest of you man were thinking, I'll be honest. And Leonardo ain't black either. See, Leonardo gives me more of an impression that he's more Asian or more Asian coded, with him even acting a lot more like Master Splinter, who's originally from Japan. Like, I always looked at Leonardo as the prodigy to Master Splinter, being an exact replica of him and following all of his teachings. But instead of being a rat, he's just a turtle. But to me, he gives me more of a vibe of being an Asian guy, I'll be honest with you, man. But Raphael is 100% a black man, especially all the direct versions of Raphael. They're 100% black, man, no doubt about it. But now, my people, we're gonna talk about somebody who headlines in this conversation. I'm talking about every time somebody makes a video or
I ain't gonna hold you. I was thinking about like Goofy now.
Yeah.
I'm like, let me see. Goofy would be. Goofy might be black, or he mixed with a black son. His son was too cool.
You said
Max black, bro. You know what it is? Goofy white, Max mixed. For real, he give me mixed kid vibes though. Max give me mixed kid. Yeah, what's her name? What's her name? Roxanne? Roxanne was black. She was black. Yeah. Max is the Miss kid. You know what I'm saying? The Miss kid that always be cool. You know what I'm saying? Be like, yeah, I'm trying to pull the bitch. You know what I'm saying? Dad white, mom black, but mom ain't around though. Mom ain't around. We can't confirm that though, right? But I do feel like that's where Max get his coolness from. His mama. Not from his daddy, because his daddy cornball. You know what I'm saying?
But that's who he always around, so he'll pick up, you know.
It's in the DNA.
Some of his characteristics.
That's I done seen this happen before.
I feel you.
Where you got a mixed kid.
Uh-huh.
You see the dad is a white man. It'd be like, hey, about the A's and B's and make sure he stay on his grades. He get a little bit of the swag from his mom's side. He hang with the mom, his cousins.
Black people be on there too, but I get where you going.
No.
The A's and B's?
Oh, I ain't talking about. You trying to go too deep into it. It ain't even that damn serious. But
it ain't that serious, so let's move on.
Move
on. Yeah.
But he get a little swag from his mama, you know what I'm saying? That's why his hair like that. You know, ain't no coarse in there. It's a little too straight. You know what I'm saying? He want the waves, but he got like a high top little swoop with it. His hair a little too straight to you know what I'm saying, get a box. So he gotta do what he gotta do, you know?
talks about the topic of characters who are black, they 100% mention this guy, fam. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm talking about Piccolo, the Afro-Namekian. Piccolo is by far the most black-coded character in all of fiction. Him and Mr. Schnitzel, because Mr. Schnitzel definitely is a black guy. But we're gonna leave talking about him.
Is he black?
Character in all of fiction. Him and Mr. Schnitzel.
You think he black?
Because Mr. Schnitzel.
I could see it though. He give me a Julius from Everybody Hates Chris vibe.
Why he give you that?
It look like he finna go work a hard job. I got 3 jobs.
So definitely is a black guy, but we're gonna leave talking about him for another time. Piccolo and his fellow African Namekians were just straight up a bunch of black people, fam. Piccolo has shown many times how he's a black person. Like, he's low-key exactly like a black dad. He's strict, takes shit seriously, and always has a quiet, uptight demeanor. Like, I don't even remember the last time I've seen Piccolo laugh. This guy stays looking serious, fam. Like, you can tell the difference between Goku and Piccolo heavy, as you can see times where Goku is a lot more jokey and playful around his kids, but this man Piccolo was out here giving Gohan serious work when he was literally 4 years old. This guy can barely make a whole sentence, and Piccolo had him in a forest running from dinosaurs. This guy's crazy, man. Piccolo's representation has to be based off black dads, bro. He's disciplined, stoic, resilient, and pushes you to the next level. This guy lets you free Gohan Gohan at a mountain to unlock his potential and literally left him in a wasteland to fend for himself. But you know what? It ultimately made Gohan a better fighter. So really it was what was best for him. Not only did I see that, but Goku saw it too when he asked Piccolo to help him teach Goten and Trunks the fusion dance, handing him that responsibility because he knows Piccolo can handle shit. And now we gotta talk about how Piccolo always stays fly, fam. Like every time he pull up to a fight, he always hitting something low key. He gotta show the villains his fit and how he always looking crispy for the camera. Even when he starts taking off his weighted clothes, he literally be doing it like a black person, I swear down. Piccolo is such a drip connoisseur. The guy literally has the ability to give you clothes no matter where you are or what condition you're in. This guy literally got a power to make sure you always stay drippy, fam. Like, what are we even talking about here? I remember the episode where Goku and Piccolo were having driver lessons, and this man Piccolo comes out in the flyest fit. He looked fresh out of 90s sitcom with the heat he had on. Piccolo and Vegeta were the first two people in Dragon Ball to have that shit on for real. I'm saying when I saw him in those garms, I knew he was black, no doubt about it, fam. And then we gotta talk about Piccolo's dramatic entrances. Like how villains always gotta be doing crazy shit to catch a hero's attention. Piccolo always comes into fights acting like he got a camera on him at all times, fam. Like in the BoJack movie when Gohan was about to get obliterated, Piccolo comes in and uses special beam cannon to get rid of the blast, and look at my man just standing there. Bro's in the perfect angle with his cape blown in the wind and shit like he's Batman. 10 out of 10 performance here, man. And even in the first Broly movie, look at him, you can't even see his face, his cape is in the way, you can't even see who it is, fam. But guess what? Piccolo was still aura farming in this shot, man. Piccolo definitely, out of all the people I've mentioned in this video, gotta be the most blackest character I've seen in fiction. I mean, when I was a kid first watching Dragon Ball Z on the legendary channel Kicks, rest in peace to the GOAT, I always knew Piccolo was black. I used to think Piccolo's turban was a wave cap because I thought he had waves underneath it, until he showed his bold ass head when he was fighting Raditz. That shit was low-key hurting my eyes, it was reflecting the sun, fam. But Piccolo is definitely a black person. I mean, bare people already have said this and they might as well confirm it now, from his whole demeanor to his drip to his aura farming and even just how Piccolo is as a whole character. However, I'm gonna be honest here, man. Piccolo gets folded most of the time. Like, this guy gets put in a blender. It's tragic to watch low-key. First movie when Broly just drop kicks this man and sends him flying like he's Team Rocket. Or even when Cell Gods get back and absolutely violate the shit out of this man. Piccolo got his fair share of getting his shit rocked. But despite that, Piccolo is definitely an African Namekian, fam. And this brings me to the end of the flick. If you lot got any underrated or even characters that I said you don't think are black, put them in the comments below so I can see some different things. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. But I hope you man have a blessed day and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.
You got any more?
I can't think of any more.
I was thinking about Mickey Mouse now. Like, right?
Mickey Mouse. Okay, let's see.
You think Mickey?
No, not Mickey.
Nah, Mickey white. Minnie white. Daffy them, they white. Daffy Duck and all them.
Mm-hmm.
Not Daffy. Donald Duck, Daisy Duck. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What about Buzz? Buzz look like he be giving them hell, bro.
No.
I can see Buzz being, oh, Winnie the Pooh. Nah, Winnie the Pooh, he another one. He ain't white or black. He's something else. I ain't gonna get into that. You know?
Because I just like...
What about Daffy Duck, though?
Daffy Duck?
Yeah. Oh, The Simpsons. Do you think The Simpsons is a black family? The Simpsons. Nah, they white. That's a white suburban family. But Bart, that badass, you know what I'm saying? You know that badass white kid in the neighborhood? Mm-hmm. That be causing hell? Mm-hmm. But Marge can be black. You know, she got the fro, though. Mm. So the kids will be mixed, huh? You know them little mixed kids can be a little crazy.
I'm done.
For real, though, if you think about it. Damn. Who? Looney Tunes? Like Tasmanian Devil, I think he Hispanic.
Let me see. I'm just trying to look for some more. Let's see, 17 cards. Let's see what these are. What is this?
I don't fucking know what that is. You gotta try too hard.
You keep asking me, so I keep thinking about it.
All right, I'm done messing with you. Hey, y'all spell my stuff in the comments. I'm just trying to throw out names and see what you think. Let us know y'all thoughts about it for us in the comment section down below. But until next, that would be dope. Until next time, y'all know how it go, man. I do go by the name DJ New Kid. This is.
Skeeter Crow.
We are.
Kid and C.
We are.
Get it, ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack of flip for my foes. Dollar, 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 dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me.